I wanted to take this opportunity as a respect to my beloved friends, Joan and Ellison. I know Jones back in 2007, where I got my second job as an SAP business analyst. I remember the day that I met her. During the interview was very casual, and we met at the Evergreen Hotel in Penang in my hometown, where I was on my motorbike, and we met and have a drink of coffee. She looked at it, my profile and resume. Immediately we have an immediate click, and she said that, well, Halim, you have an impressive profile and you got a job. Just that. And that was the beginning of my success career, I would say. So Joan was one of the person who made me as who I am now. So without Joan, I wouldn't be at this place. Joan was a great mentor, great manager, great team player, and always protective toward his teammate, always supportive. And that's a word that she always says to all of us. If you love someone, you protect them no matter what. And as a great mentor, she always encourage people to actually go and explore what opportunities come across. Always focus on what you're good at, and the most important thing is always share what you know. So she have this teaching spirits on herself to make sure that the team's mate are well, growth, and I can say that she is always want to be a teacher, and that is why she's actually one of the great mentor that I always look up for. And although my tenure with Integris is just only 2.5 years, I still remember on the day that I wanted to left my job with Integris, she was fought for me to ensure that I retain with the company. And at the end of the day, she says that if I have other better opportunity to move forward at other company, she said that she's always want me to go and build my success. Although it is kind of sad that she lost her asset in the team, but our relationship is not end there. Even though after the departures of my service with Integris, we are still keeping in touch. We always contact each other regardless, even though we are far away from each other. We always find an opportunity to get in touch. So every time that she comes back to Penang or Kulim in Malaysia, she always reach out to me, and we always hang out to go to the beach. And her favorite beach called Penang National Park, where she actually also bring her sister Alex and niece Ella to go out and hang out with me. So she always welcome me, as part of their family and her working and traveling. So until recent years, she told me that one word that I always remember. She told me that, Alim, I really wanted to come back to Malaysia frequently after my retirement because I love Malaysia, I love Penang, and good food, good place to hang out, and a beautiful beach, and I can go and walking, hiking, and stay on the beach and see the sunset. And I love Penang. People are so friendly, and I'm glad that Alim, you are one of those people who always be here to show us around, and I'm really happy that you be here. And you always be my good buddy. And until recent years that I heard that she was diagnosed with ovarian cancer, that was the day that I feel that, oh my God, I hope that I will not losing another good people in my life again. And since then, I've never stopped of us giving a comfort word, sending a text message, even though I hardly to call her with logistic reason. Sometimes I have to go out of the traveling, and last time that I've seen her when I was in the US in 2016 and 2017. Not just only that, every time that I go back to the US, I always goes back to Minneapolis just to see her, and it made me so happy to see her smile face and come and comfort me and chill out and drink and have dinner together, and she always be there, even though to spend a little bit of time to see me, and it's kind of sad. I couldn't fulfill my promise to her that I said that right after the pandemic I wanted to go back to the US just to visit her and pay a visit, and I really want to see her. But it's sad that I don't have that opportunity anymore. But it's sad. But now I feel relieved that she has no longer to feel the pain, and I'm here just to say that if you hear my voice, Joan, I wanted to tell you that you are not just my former manager or mentor. You are always a big sister to me from the other side of the family members, and always a person that always look up to, and and you always have a special place in my heart, and I want you to know that I always love you no matter what, and you always have a special place in my heart. And even though if I ever return to the US with or without you, and I always have a good reason to return to Minneapolis, because they always have a special place and always have a good memory to be with. And this is not the end, I hope. And I really wish that I would have the opportunity to see you again until we meet again on the other side of the Rainbow Bridge, on the other dimension of the world. I love you so much, Joan.